I'm Jason, and my wife Yvonne and I moved from a tiny island off the west coast of Scotland to an abandoned off-grid homestead, farm, small holding, whatever you want to call it. We brought with us our flock of orphan lambs. They were the whole reason we moved here. They're the whole reason we changed our lives. If you've seen some of our earlier vlogs, you may know that we use the wool from our sheep to make woolly hats. When we first moved here, although the over 200-year-old traditional two-room farmhouse was in much better condition than we ever had dreamed, it just wasn't livable. So we stayed in our static. And this taught us so much about living frugally and living with less. A lot's changed. We now have water from our own borehole, power from our own solar, Highland cows, and the tiny house is almost finished. Also started just before winter hit. We're partway through building our polytunnel. We're really lucky this week. The vlog is in partnership with Wild. Wild are on a mission to eliminate single-use plastic from everyday essentials with their refillable deodorants, lip balms and body wash. If you've been watching our other vlogs, you'll know that planting trees is a big part of what we're doing on the homestead. Wild think the same thing. So every time you buy something from them, they're going to plant a tree to help build their wild forest. It's a real opportunity for everyone to help make a bit of a difference. These refillable cases they're amazing. You can personalise them as well. The refills are plastic free. We made Wild part of our everyday. To us, it feels like doing good is at Wild's core. From everyday essentials that are vegan and cruelty free to a subscription service that can be paused or cancelled at any time you like. To benefit from a limited time offer, use code SIMPLELIFE, smell great, do good, and take advantage of a 20% discount by scanning the QR code here or clicking the link below. When we were walking around the farm, just behind the tiny house, we noticed that an area that we thought would be nice to let grow, just underneath where the grass was, someone had dumped loads of the netting that you put around hay bales. So some of it, obviously, before we'd moved here, used it as a bit of a dumping ground. So unfortunately, we had to strip the top of the soil off just to get rid of that, because it's not nice stuff. It's very plasticky, just not good for anything. And although it's been a bit of a hassle, hello you. All right, okay, yes. I think in the long term, it's going to be the right thing to do. So this afternoon, I am going to sow that with some Meadow mix that we arrived recently. So that's really my day today. So the thing about living in a tiny house, and when I say tiny, it's under 400 square feet of living space. You really do think about everything you're doing, and you value sunny days so you can make the most of the outside. Today, I'm going to be doing that. So over there, that was all grass. That was all grass at one point, but we found a load of horrible stuff in there, so we had to get rid of it. So now I'm going to put some Meadow flower seed in there, but to do that I need to get a little contraption. I was going to try and do it by hand, but after doing lots of reading and looking on YouTube, it's not always the best thing to do. So I did buy a thing that's supposed to make that easier, so I'm going to go and get that and try and put it together. This is the thing. Hopefully it goes together really easily. We'll see. Bad habit now, I'm going to use a kitchen knife to open that. Don't tell Yvonne. Right. You'd have thought I'd have a little pocket knife, wouldn't you? But somehow I managed to lose it. Oh, jackpot. It comes ready made. That is a rarity. I'm happy. I'm so happy right now. That is very cool. Hello. Okay. Well, that works. Brilliant. Okay. Let's see how this all works. Put this away, ready to wash. Now I'm going to get the seed. Sometimes things just work out. Right, let's go and get some seeds. Hello. Right. Go on. I think if this was perfectly smooth, amazing topsoil, then that would be great. It's not, so it's a little bit harder than I thought. I think I'm going to go back to my original idea, which was sow by hand. I think that's the way to do it, so we'll give that a go. Next, it's a lot of raking, just to give the seeds a bit of cover. I went for speed over precision. I think we'll see what happens when it's all done. Nothing else. Well, I was having a great time. I need to get a whole bunch of small jobs out of the way. Yvonne's still on Tyree, so it gives me an opportunity just to get those done, so when she comes back it feels a bit more homely. If you've enjoyed this, it would be amazing if you could subscribe, hit the like button, and absolutely drop a comment down below. Ask us any questions you like. We'll try our best to answer them. Well, until the next time,